Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're tuning in from around the globe. Good morning, good afternoon. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the $1 Trillion Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. It is the weekend, so you know what that means. We are charting each individual $1 Trillion ticker. Episodes under 7 minutes each. This one is meta, so let's get into it. Alright, you know how we like to start on the weekly. Go ahead and put the all-time high up here. As you can see for meta, it was a long time ago. Back in August of 2025. And then we go to the line chart. And we can find some big price reactions. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Go. There we go. That's probably enough as far as the weekly. Now let's go on a daily. Sing that shit. I mean, stuff. Do you know that I cussed in one of my lives and they said this video is for 18 and over only? I couldn't believe it. You know, I don't even cuss that much. But they really sent me a message like, this video is for 18 and up only. I'm like, do they know how much kids be cussing? Kids might even cuss more than adults. For real, though. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully they won't get me for that. But I don't think kids watch the show anyway. Most kids are not into the stock market like that unless their parents are, like, obsessed with the market. But anyway, let's put that gap on there. Oh, we got a gap down here too. But I think it's a healthy obsession anyway. This is where all the money's at. Literally trillions. Literally trillions. All right. We got Meta Platforms. Current price, 608.75. Wow. Look, this thing had ran up almost to 700 and then just sold off crazy on earnings again. You know? Meta can't buy a bucket. Anyway, the downside support, we got 604.10. You could say 600 as a psychological number. And then I got a weekly level here at 594.20. And then the top of this gap at 591.74. The middle of the gap is at 583.23. Then we do got a daily level inside the gap at 579.20. And then the bottom of the gap is 575.15. I don't think it'll go under that this week. If so, I can give you another one. 565, y'all. Okay, to the upside resistance, we got 613.70, followed by 620.20, which is a weekly level. And then that is the beginning of the gap. Inside this is a huge gap. So inside this gap, I do have a level here at 627.40, 637.20. And you have the middle of the gap at 642.33. Then I have a level at 644.90. Then I have a weekly level at 655.20, 655.70. And then the top of the gap at 663.80. See if we have any smart money concepts. Nope. All right, let's check out the algo. See what the algo says. The algo, after this gap down on earnings, the algo did give a strong sell. And this first target is 602.97. All right. Next up, we got Tesla. If you want to check out any of the other trillion dollar tickers that we charted out this weekend, we did SPY, QQQ, NVIDIA, Google, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, all yesterday. And today, we did TSM, AVGO, and this is Meta. Next up, we got Tesla and Walmart. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.